Now, oh, see daisies. Okay, so this is the video that we're going to be watching. I'm going to move a couple of things over so that we can see it. Mind you, the way of talking and the language and everything is not my forte, and certainly not Julia Eskenroll's forte. That's one little thing. And I was listening to it, and there is one little cuss word. I definitely graduated on from Finn, I can tell you that much. It sort of reminds me of, because I remember when I was in high school, my choir teacher had a group of males, had a group of, boy singers, basses, tenors, in one particular group. And that kind of buddy, companion, mate, male relationship, just like in Mary Poppins with the lamplighters and everything, is what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to put this in, and we're going to watch the video. Just hold in all your thoughts till the end, okay? Because you might have things to say about it, and I know that I do. But just wait until all of us are done seeing it, and then we will just talk about it real quick and what we think of the video. So, this is a series called Bus Invaders. I'll just see. Oh my goodness, what did I do? Okay, I'm gonna have to type this again.
When you were young.
Okay, here it is. Okay, this is the video that I was talking about. Now, I just want you to see the video, okay? And just watch it, try to, be interested in it as much as you possibly can, okay? So that's what we're going to be doing, okay? I want you to look up here to the screen here, and we're going to see it, and hopefully it works on us today. So, this is the video. Alright. So, this is it. So, this is the video. Is this even turned? Oh my goodness me. I have to turn that on. Okay. Okay, this is the video. So, let's see. Okay. So, we're going to see it, okay? Again, you're obviously going to see, what I'm trying to create, otherwise, why we have these lessons, why I have the lessons, and, what movies that I think that you'll be excellent playing and everything. So I just want you to see it. So again, early in life, a lot more to do. Okay, it's a little bit loud, because it's the city that we're talking about.
Yo! Welcome. Come on in. Hey guys, I'm Zach Callison, touring with Nate Wants to Battle. We're in Chicago right now, and we're going to tour around the bandwagon and introduce you to my band. This is Hunter, he plays bass. Hey, what's up? My longtime buddy. This is Kyle, plays guitar. And we got Johnny on drums and tracks. He's working on the tracks right now to perfect a few things and eat some cereal. We had a little accident in the night. The roads in Michigan are like really bumpy, so we had a case of water just fly out the fridge. One of them is definitely open, so that's not good. So we're cleaning that up right now, but we wanted to film the video anyway. The TV, we have a rule with the TV. It is exclusively for the screening of Rush Hour 3 with Jackie Chan, and nothing else. Nothing else is allowed. We haven't used the music player yet, but we have a speaker over here. That's my my speaker, and we've been bumping stuff. Slime Language just came out, so that's hot. Playing some original music, showing off. We're probably gonna end up making some music at some point because Johnny brought a drum pad. I've got a synth in my bag, so on our day off, we're probably gonna do that. So, food-wise, in my hand, I have my special syrup. This is a secret, so don't tell anybody, but this it's a voiceover actor secret. That's where I come from. It's Chinese honey loquat syrup, and my voice would not survive tour without this. I got this at Walmart last night. Don't ask me why.
Oh, that's
so this is like our community food that everybody can eat. We got cereal, Clif bars, some bread for PBJs. I'll use my sinus rinse package. Don't eat that. Chef Boyardee. Yo, this is new. Did you get this last night? Yeah.
Again, way of speaking, not mine, Julia's forte.
Febreze, desperately needed. And the salt is pretty much exclusively for, I do the saltwater gargles. I have a crazy vocal routine because I get sick easily. And then plates and stuff for making spreads.
That relates to somebody else.
The almond milk is out. I'm lactose intolerant, can't do milk, and we agreed that everybody prefers almond milk, so we went with that.
Really interesting.
Obviously, we have water. Lots and lots of water.
But, you know what I mean.
See, pudding over here, that's theirs. Salads. This is some sides I got from Princess Hot Chicken in Nashville that I haven't eaten yet, but I don't want to go to waste. And these things, y'all were making fun of me for this, but it's going in the video. If you like Vienna sausages, you're a real one, and I love you. These guys, they're giving me so much crap for this last night because they'd never heard of them, and they're delicious, but they're saying they're disgusting, so I'm going to be eating a lot of these on tour.
They're going to do that little bit.
You can refrigerate them, you can cabinet them, you can do anything with them. We got anything in the freezer? No. Eggo, whiskey, that's everything. The essentials only. Almost forgot something very important. Soup and ramen. This is Johnny. He didn't know that it wasn't in the bowls. So you guys are eating like chips from this. Yes, yeah. We're just crushing them.
I wonder if it's enough to get by that
oyster
distance.
crackers, I'm bougie like that, and a bunch of soup for me, for my boys.
Yeah, I bet.
We're still getting caught up on sleep because our flight got canceled coming into Nashville, and we got there like 2 hours before the show, left LA at 5 a.m. So pretty much we sleep in at this point, as you know, pretty late. And then around afternoon time, 1, 2, we'll convene here, goof off, talk about the show last night, load in around 3 or 4, but generally we hang out here, and this is where we're going to be setting up our music studio too. We're working on that. Oh, this is Adam. He's our light tech. Alright. This is my bunk. Let's see. I don't know why my fancy women's bathroom information M is up here, but I wore this at the show last night. Love this thing. Got a little charging pad. I always keep a water up here to stay hydrated, keep my cords cool at night. This is the air conditioning light. It's a nice little large-sized coffin. We just keep stuff down here. Guitars, basses. It's a couch, but we've only got 5 of us, so this is more than enough, so we use this. So the fun part about the top bunk, and half the reason I chose it is you get to like parkour into it. So I need to watch the hat for clearance. It's better if you do it faster. Otherwise, you're gonna like get halfway up and then start to fall your ass down, and that's not good. But it's nice to go to bed and like actually jump into your bunk. It's kind of fun.
I'm not gonna tolerate.
And I usually close.
Sorry about that, everybody.
Darkness, and you can like snap and shut, which is cool. So we're just a bunch of vampires sitting in sarcophaguses every night.
I don't kill for the bed, so we have to sleep in.
So
imagine.
Adam sleeps here. This is Johnny's. We keep a bunch of storage down here because we had extra space. Because we only got 5 people and like 8 beds or something. This one is... Yo, Kyle, this is yours, right? This is Hunter's. This is Kyle's.
Really cheesy, I do have to say.
Even more storage because we're a bunch of prima donnas with way too much
really
stuff.
personal.
Then we have, of course, bathroom. Pretty low key, except for the golden rule of no number two ever. That's the deal with that. We call the driver and stop somewhere. That's cardinal sin. And then we have the suite in here. So let's see, I have this handy little thing that I love using. Thanks for getting this, Mom, actually. This is a adopt kit that you like hang up and it shows everything, and it doesn't fall because it's got a hook and it's got everything accessible, and I don't have to take up counter space, which is sick.
I don't know if I'd be comfortable living in that situation.
So yeah, we use this sink. Try not to drink from this water. It's for brushing your teeth only. And we have a shower over here, and looks like literally everything fell in the night, which is cool. Adam tried to take a shower in it last night while the bus was moving, and almost fell a couple times. It's not a good idea. For me, I usually do a lot of my vocal warm-ups in here, so I don't disturb them. I bring my speaker in here, put on like a tenor vocal warm-up from YouTube, and stare at myself in the mirror like a creeper and do that. And then I do my gargles in here. I make like my saltwater gargles in here. There's a lot of good stuff. This is like my own little sanctuary when I need it. Well, thanks for coming on board, guys.
Okay.
My name's Zach Callison. My album, A Picture Perfect Hollywood Heartbreak, just came out, and we have...
Okay, that is enough. Okay, and I have a couple of recommendations because you were talking about vocal warm-ups. I have a couple of things that I can show you about different videos that I found. Now, I'm sure that you have things to say about that. I know that I do. One of which is that, well, first of all, living in that situation would not be my cup of tea. Living, kind of on the road like that, living with on a truck with certain people, performing in a band is not something that I see myself ever doing in my whole entire lifetime. Because that is a difficult living situation because of all the confined space and then all the moving and then and just the whole idea, but I didn't know what I would do. I'm sure that you along the way shop for different ingredients and different things, different, grocery stores as you're going, because I bet. Definitely. Yesterday when we went to do the place where the lost things go, you told me that you accidentally forgot those two things that you used. And I got to know that. I didn't know that. So there's some little tidbits in there that I think that we really didn't know about our mentioned guest. And I found that somewhat interesting, I do have to say. Not completely uninteresting. Again, I think it's kind of a personal situation. I think that, I think that that's a video that's really, really cheesy, that I don't think that the whole world will be interested in hearing about your own personal things. That's what, some people do is with their lives, is they put those types of videos on there. So that's one of the things that I have to talk about. Oh, also, one of the other things I have to talk about, because I did apologize to the Humanitarian, and I definitely also, had talks with you about this, and I don't want to dwell on it, because you've already done that, and I bet that, I have several questions about the band and everything that you do. One cuss word, that's the past, that's the South Node. We want to move on to the future, and if you ever decide to do that again and have that ban again when this whole situation stops, then if you want, I will be I won't be going with you, but I will give you a lot of great recommendations for songs, since, you proved that you can do more than just those pop type songs. So let me know if you ever decide to do that again. And when you're done with a particular performance, when you come home, then I'll be at your house and I'll be spraying confetti around and I'll be throwing soda up in the air and I'll be all those things that, that my special ed teacher joked along with me about. So, let's see. So that's that video. That's that video. And I bet that now I have to ask, because the songs that you were doing, because you told me that you did that one song that I asked you to get rid of. So were they clean, appropriate, not R-rated, those kind of things? Okay, well maybe you and your band and everyone can perform Aladdin and songs like that, and also other really, really fun songs that I might have in mind, like Hanging Tree and all those types of things, and also that Whistling in the Dark, that you and your band crew can perform as well. Since you already did that, you could do, that song, the Whistling in the Dark, in concert sometime. I think that'd be a good idea. So we've seen that. Those, I think, are all my thoughts on those types of things. Watching that definitely makes me question a whole lot of things going back to the end of June. It definitely makes me question, am I really interested? Am I really as, charmed? Is this really just worth having, the mention guest of my mention? And, Julie Esconroll, got to know you and you told her that you did all these things, and she probably was thinking certain things about it, but she didn't probably tell you. So I believe that when this whole thing stops and you get back to your, life and career and everything, then I will give you a lot of recommendations for what types of songs and what types of performances that you can attend that is not, anything, inappropriate or pop type things that you can prove to do now. So I believe that maybe you're going to be going into a new direction with the whole thing. But so now, I want to hear what thoughts that you have on the video that we were just paying attention to. Yes. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, I don't blame you on that one. Yes. Okay. Good. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because that's what we do, with the mentioned guests. We watch, that's a new thing, watching their videos, asking them questions. Now, another thing I just want to add in, I could not help feeling uninterested. I couldn't help feeling, again, like it was personal, and it was not in my wheelhouse of interest, not in my, you mentioned guests and everything. So, again, that's not a video that I would just automatically show to the Imogen. I had a reason for doing it. Does anyone else have any positive, negative questions, comments, or concerns? Yes. Directed. Okay. Wonderful. Alright. Good. Anybody else? Is that all? Alright. Wonderful. So, now, we've done that. Now, the next thing that I have in mind is... very next thing is... we're going to... Let's see here. I want to talk about something real quick. I want to talk about something very important that I have written down here relating to Just Add Magic. Also, sometime today, maybe later this evening or sometime, like before dinner, around that time, you're going to be recording in the coldest part of the house, in the downstairs, because it's hot in the summertime, and when you go down there, then you'll feel a little bit chilly. So we'll be recording you talking in a refined American accent, talking in, like you're from the 1800s, and also from the 1960s. And I also want to know if any of you three would send me the recipes for do-over Diavolo chicken, teleporting tamales, and also that chameleon cauliflower. Those are the 3 recipes that I want to try from that. It would be really neat. Me and everyone else would have a ball with it. I'm sure that we would. It's pretty darn easy to have a ball with it. You have a ball with magic. I would go crazy if that was a thing. It would have to be, no cure in the world, and I would probably need to be, probably maybe stranded somewhere. Like if I was on a loan, then I would probably take the book and find, well, of course I wouldn't have the, ways to do it, but, during these times right now, I had all the time in the world, and I could just play around with it. So, that's a really neat thing. So, wonderful. Wonderful. So, now, what we're going to be doing is, I'm going to explain to you something here. So, Taurian and Taurian. Those 2 words sound the exact same. And I want to talk about the difference.